It's me, James. I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Philly Sports Scenes and Events. So there was no disappointment the past week. I know for us Eagles fans, we always say maybe next year, but this year is the year. During the divisional playoff game, the Eagles had no problem beating the LA Rams. The final score was 28-22. It's a one-score game. It's kind of close, but I don't want to get into it and bitch about the game itself because then I would be one of those Phillies Eagles fans that complains a lot. So I'm not going to do any complaining today. A win is a win. The difference between the NFL football game and baseball or basketball is that one game on Sunday, it decides if the team moves on or get left behind. Just one game. So a win is a win in football. And I'm really happy about it. I'm just going to point out some positive things about the Eagles. Even though a lot of Eagles fans complain about Jalen Hurts holding the ball for too long, uh, too many sacks, and this and that, Jalen Hurts did improve on being careful, getting rid of the ball, and not have any more turnovers. That's a big improvement. And also, Jalen Hurts had I think like a 47-yard rush touchdown. And Saquon Barkley is amazing. He is the reason why we're going to the Super Bowl this year. New York Giants must feel really, really dumb right now for letting him go. But that's not the point. The point is Saquon Barkley had 2 rushing touchdowns, including one. It was about like 76 rushing yards. And that is amazing. And those are the positive things and the good things about the Eagles team this year. And that's why they're winning. And that's what we need to focus on. We need to focus on win, not the what they didn't do. Because every team, everybody has advantages and disadvantages. And their advantages, they got Saquon Barkley, are able to maneuver, doing those amazing maneuver and get to the end zone for a touchdown. In a way that no rush back can do before, and in a way that nobody football fans has seen it before. He does crazy moves, jumping, leaping backwards over the opponent team's player, and he had 2,000 rushing yards before the regular season ended. He is amazing, and that's why the Eagles is a winning team. And I believe Eagles is the best football team in NFL as of right now. So, anyways, the conference championship playoff picture is set. So the Philadelphia Eagles will be playing the stinky Washington no-name football team. I think they have identity crisis. They don't want to be the Indians because they thought it was racist. So they had no names for a couple of years, just the Washington team, and now they're turning to the Washington Commanders. Who knows where they are? We still call them the Redskins, and I don't even think it really is that offensive to the American Indians because it is cool, it's a football team. And if somebody's named after a football team, I think it's a good thing. And the Buffalo Bills are playing the Chiefs. Of course, the Chiefs, Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. Every year it's the Chiefs. And, everybody's complaining about the last game the Chiefs played. You know, they're helped by the NFL refs. It is very clear to see. They're helped by the refs to get to the Super Bowl. So I don't know what is going on there, but it's not just an accusation anymore. The NFL are helping the Chiefs to get to the Super Bowl by making bad judgment calls during the game. So I much rather have the Eagles to play the Chiefs in the Super Bowl this year uh, because I'm pretty sure the Eagles will be able to beat the Chiefs and win the Super Bowl and bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Philadelphia. And that's going to make Andy Reid look really bad. So, anyways, enough said. And the past week, I have seen some funny videos, short videos that was posted on Facebook and Instagram. And there's two I really like. The more recent one is the one with the Philadelphia's Mayor Parker. I mean, this is really funny, and I don't know how this happened. In a public event, she was outside speaking to the public, and then they did the Eagles chant, and she got the whole chant messed up and the spelling wrong. How is she gonna chant Eagles as ELGSES? There are even T-shirts being made and sold on the internet now. SELGSES, because that's the way the Philadelphia's mayor did the chant. It is really weird and it's really funny. Check it out. E-L! E-L! E-L-G-S-E-S! Eagles! Let's go Birds!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
You're fired. I want you to get.
Oh boy. Y'all going to jail. Y'all going to fucking jail.
I just can't believe it. Everybody's making fun of the mayor now. And the next one, some girl was talking about the crazy tailgate party. Something I like, the tailgate parties, because they are crazy for the Eagles in the Lincoln Financial Field and Wells Fargo Center's parking lot. And I think she's pretty much right on it, you know, about what Eagles tailgate it's like. So check it out.
I think it's really beautiful that here in Philadelphia we have this tradition every Eagles game day, like a full, like multiple square mile area of the city in South Philly like becomes a completely lawless place. I think the airport is a lawless place. You have not seen the parking lots outside Lincoln Financial Field on an Eagles game day. Open container laws, don't know her. Public urination, who is she? Drinking starting at 7 a.m., who cares? An entire city and fan base just becomes absolutely manic and rabid, and it is the most beautiful thing to behold, I have to say. I think it's really beautiful that here in Philadelphia we have this tradition every Eagles game day, like a full, like multiple square mile area.
And what's funny about this video is that it's in the commenting section. Somebody actually commented saying she has too much Botox on her upper lip. That is really funny. And then there's a bunch responding and following comments about it. I don't want to say too much about her because I think she's friends with me on Facebook. She's one of those super fans that goes to the tailgate parties and the stadium for the Eagles game. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, and you be the judge of what's going on there. Okay, so now we're gonna get to my favorite part of the show, which is the events that I attend each week. Whether it's Sixers, Eagles, not too much of baseball, Philly stuff going on right now, and maybe some hockey, Philadelphia Flyers. But as of right now, everything it's about the Philadelphia Eagles. As you can see, I set up my Eagles playoff theme, the hunt in the background for my show, because I'm ready for the rest of the playoff game. There's only one game left before the Eagles make to the Super Bowl. So let's hunt. First, on Thursday, January 16th, I went to see the aircraft carrier JFK leaving Philadelphia. This is a very special event, even though it doesn't have too much to do with sports, but it became part of Philadelphia because the Philadelphia Navy Yard always has been the home port for the aircraft carrier JFK for the United States Navy. And I remember back in the 80s and the 90s, often JFK would come back to the Philadelphia Navy Yard to be repaired or just for a short visit in between the tours. And the sailors would come to the city. There were thousands of sailors and naval aviators on that aircraft carrier. So they will visit the city of Philadelphia and also on the ship at the Philadelphia Navy Yard. So it is part of the Philly history. And the ship has been decommissioned for about 10 years now and has been just sitting there in the Philadelphia Navy Yard in its dock. And last Thursday, it was the last day JFK was going to be there because the ship was going to be towed to Texas and to be disassembled, to be scrapped at the scrap yard. So I had to go see JFK aircraft carrier leaving Philadelphia. First, I heard on the Channel 29 news, it says the ship was leaving at 7 a.m. So I went out there in the cold. It was about 20 degrees outside, 25 degrees. It was very cold. I was out there since 6:30 a.m. And turns out the ship did not leave until 9:30. So I was out there for about good 4 hours. From 9:30 to 10:30, I did my videotaping of the ship leaving. But it was totally worth it because I see the JFK, the giant sized aircraft carrier, being towed out of its dock and it's being pushed down Delaware River. So check it out. I'm here to see the aircraft carrier JFK to be towed from the Philadelphia Navy Yard to Texas to be scrapped. And it's like 19 degrees out here in New Jersey. It's really, really cold. Got the gloves on. It's freezing cold. West Deptford Township, New Jersey. They're all about the Philadelphia Eagles. That's why they have the Eagles logo on their township sign. And across the river is the Philadelphia Navy Yard. And that's where the aircraft carrier JFK is docked. Snow everywhere. It's moving very slowly out of the Philadelphia Navy Yard. That was awesome. That was the last time we're going to see aircraft carrier JFK in Philadelphia and in Delaware River before it's being scrapped. And there is a newly built JFK aircraft carrier is going to go into service next year. And Friday, January 17th, there were so many events going on because of the Eagles. Last week was the Eagles divisional playoff game against the LA Rams. So there were so many events, and some of the events are intertwined with other ones. Because the NBC Sports Philadelphia has that Eagles Road to Victory bus, and Ditson Watson Hot Dog right here, the Bird Dog, has a Bird Dog food truck out there, handing out free green hot dogs. And also, there are a lot Eagles pep rallies. So sometimes the food truck will show up at a pep rally, or the Road to Victory bus is at NBC 10 and NBC Sports Philadelphia's pep rally, or both. The bus and the food truck are at a pep rally. So lots of those events are mixed up with one another. So as I was saying, on Friday, January 17th, I went to the first stop of the Road to Victory bus tour. And it was right outside the Eastern State Penitentiary on Fairmount Ave. And it was a pretty cool stop. I got there really early and there was nobody there. And then the Eagles fans start to show up slowly. And NBC 10 was out there doing their 11 o'clock noontime news. So it was really cool. DJ Hollywood was playing the music on top of the bus. 2 cheerleaders and 5 Eagles drumline members was out there. Tons of fans. You got to see it. I'm out here for the divisional round Eagles playoff game, the Road to Victory bus tour. And this is the first stop right in front of, behind me, the Eastern State Penitentiary. And once again, I got here super early. And there's nobody out here yet. Go Birds. The Eagles dog.
Me and you.
All right.
Cheerleaders in the country, in the world on this bus right now. We've got the Sixers, the Eagles drumline here. Oh yeah, I'm all about Philly sports if you know me. My name is Mr. Hollywood DJ.
Eagles cheerleaders. Yeah, let's go Birds.
Oh yeah. We're gonna party out here, but here's the thing on the back of that cheer card. You see that QR code? Take your cell phone and scan that code right now because that's your chance to go to the playoffs. go! Eagles fans, make some noise! All of those cheer cars, let me hear you scream! That's what guys down there. That's it. That's what we need to watch today with these guys right here.
And then the second stop was in Morristown, New Jersey. This time, the bus are not only stopping in Pennsylvania and Philadelphia, and it also came to New Jersey, made a few stops at Morristown, Pittman, and I'm not sure, I think Glassboro somewhere. Anyway, it made a few stops in New Jersey before it head back out to Philadelphia for the nighttime event. So I also went to the third stop, which is in Morristown, New Jersey. There were so many Eagles fans there, more than in Philadelphia. The only one I can remember in Philadelphia that I saw so many fans, it was last year's Philly's big red bus stop in front of the Philadelphia City Hall, the Delworth Park, and there were so many people out there. And this Road to Victory bus stop in Morristown, New Jersey, you'll see in the video, there were just tons and tons of fans there. Even, the fans are not as crazy as the fans from Philly, I have to say, because it's New Jersey, but people did show up for it. It's Football Friday. I'm in Morristown, New Jersey, waiting for the Eagles Road to Victory bus to show up. The bus is not even here yet, and look the crowd. There are lots and lots and lots of Eagles fans here, getting ready to cheer for the Philadelphia Eagles. It's the divisional round playoff game. Let's go, Birds!
Hey, man, I be acting up, you know who it is.
Whoa! Saquon Barkley. There it is.
There it is.
This Sunday.
Yes, this Sunday. Yes.
Beat the Rams.
Eagles, Team USA.
That's right.
All right.
Let's go, Birds.
Game day fearless, violent, and dangerous. Eagles.
Go, Eagles.
Let's go, Eagles, all the way, baby.
That's right.
Let's take care of it there.
All right.
All right. And I'm Ultimate E fan D-Ridge right here in Morristown, baby. Yes, Morristown resident brings fresh beats to Eagles songs. That's me, baby. All right.
if you got a cheer card. Let me see that cheer card. I just want to make sure everybody has the same opportunity to win. We're going to give away some tickets to the playoff game. So
I love your Thank you for coming out, everybody. Thank you. Great. Thank you.
listen, we got Hurts, we got Saquon, we got AJ, we got so many things we can do for Sunday, right? So if you want a football, put your hands in the sky, let's go. Put them up, let's get it. Oh yeah. I want you to make sure Ali gets this football right here. Make sure Ali gets it for the birthday. I got a little Hurts in my arm, you know? Yeah. Keep those hands up if you want a football. Let's go. Oh yeah. Do you have a score prediction for Sunday? What are you thinking?
28-21 Eagles. Saquon, 2 touchdowns.
I like your style, man. I might have to check this out. Okay. All right, I like it. Could you do me one more favor? Since we're here, like I've done this in other cities and other stops on our rally bus tour, but could you count these guys down from 3 to 0 and let me see how you get them going on an Eagles chant? All right? Just count them down for me. Here we go. Jersey, you ready?
All right, you ready, Morristown? 3, 2, 1. G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Let's go, Bears!
And then the same afternoon, at about 3:30 p.m., it was Acme Supermarket's Eagles pep rally. This one took place at an Acme Market on Passyunk Avenue in the heart of South Philly. So I went there. Of course, I get there early. And Ditson Watson, Bird Dog's truck was also out there for this event. So I had to wait for everybody to get there. But the good thing is I was able to get in line and to be among the first ones to play the games and to win some prizes from the Acme Pep Rally, because there are only limited amount of the giveaways and prizes. So you have to get there early because, you know, it's first come, first serve. Just like the green hot dogs hat. Once it's gone, it's gone. So I got there early and got in line. And then I experienced everything, and I got all the free giveaways. Did not miss anything because I was there early. Swoop was there. They were handing out the green hot dogs and the exclusive Eagles promotional merchandise from Acme Market. It was really cool. Check it out.
Loving it. Gorgeous.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Yeah, but it's not a spell. Yes, I am. Usually give me a punch in the nose.
Barrett. Yeah, go Birds.
Thank you. Extra security.
No, I just came to support the cause a little bit.
Sorry. Trying to get back here.
I know.
Long time.
What's up, boss? How you doing, man?
What's up?
And man, you always around, always supporting
all the time, man. I mean, it's years and years you've been coming around, bro.
Thank you. Brett Brooks and Eagles cheerleaders. All right, let's go Birds! Let's go Birds!
Sunday, we're whooping some. Yeah.
And come back in here. I'll make a video of the stuff real quick before I get it. Ooh. Oh, thank you. I don't know. That's what you were going for. Thank you. Swoop's doing all the shopping for the pep rally party. Of course, at Acme.
And I'm low. See me scream and wipe my mic like a vandal. Light on stage and wipe the chump like a candle. Some tears are speaking out fools. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. When I'm playing for belly, anything less.
I made a short video with Swoop and also Phillies alumni player Brett Brooks. He's a broadcaster now, and the Eagles cheerleaders. The Eagles drumline was out there, and you know that's everything you can expect from an Eagles pep rally. So now let me show you some of the stuff I got from the pep rally and the Road to Victory bus stops, and also this and Watson Bird Dogs food truck. So as you go through the line of the Acme pep rally, they give you a drawstring bag like this. And I put all my stuff inside of it, the things I got. This and Watson was inside. They're handing out this nice insulated cooler. And I won a Kelly Green Eagles Cup from playing the game at the Acme Eagles pep rally. This is from Peanut Chew. It says "Go Nuts." And of course, this and Watson Bird Dog hat. The same one I have on every time you go see the Bird Dogs truck. They give you a hat. Last year they had t-shirts, but this year I have noticed all the companies are cutting back, so it's less and less free stuff, just so you know. More cheer cards for the Eagles playoff games from NBC 10 and NBC Sports Philadelphia. You can always scan the QR code on the back to win the game ticket to the playoff games. Eagles legend Brett Brooks signed a card for me. Oh, check this out. I got this year's Acme Market Eagles necklace for the playoff game. They have one every year, and it's different every year. And also this thing I love. This is an Acme Market Go Birds banner. I really like this thing because it's cool. It's easy to carry. You just put it in your pocket and you pull it out. And there you go. Go Birds. some Acme Markets, Eagles Tattoo, Peanut Shoes, and Acme Market coupon. Spend $50, save $5. So those are the giveaways I got from the Acme Market Eagles Pep Rally and Ditch and Watson Bird Dog Truck, and also the NBC Sports Philadelphia's Eagles Road to Victory Big Green Bus. And that night, there were just so many events. Last week, all the events are in one day, which was last Friday. And that night, after the Acme Markets Eagles Pep Rally, I went to the Blue Cross River Rink, which is a ice skating rink. It's really nice. They do it every winter, right at Penn's Landing, next to Delaware River. There were a lot of Eagles fans there, and it was the last bus stop of the day for the Road to Victory bus, and also it was the last stop for the Bird Dogs Eagles Green Hot Dog food truck. So they were all there for this is a big event. All those things end up there. All the stuff for the Eagles ended up there. The bus, the truck, and NBC 10 Sports Philadelphia was doing live broadcasting with crashing an answer session with the Eagles fans. And, you know, the skating rink was open. You can skate. The NBC 10 TV news crew was out there doing the nighttime news. And you got to see this. I got on the news again at the skating at the winter the river rink. Check it out.
They are hyped, Jackie. We found ourselves some Eagles fans. Who's ready for Sunday's game? Yeah, some of the Birds' biggest supporters are hanging out with us at Independence Blue Cross River Rink, getting pumped for Sunday's divisional game against the Rams. This is the bus tour's final stop today. We have the bus out in the parking lot. You see we have the Eagles cheerleaders and Swoops here joining us as well. And get this, if you wear your Eagles gear down here tonight, you get to skate for free. As you saw, plenty of fans got the memo and are on the ice or are right in front of your screen right now in their Eagles green. Most fans are going to be watching Sunday's game from the comfort of their own warm home. And with snow in the forecast, Birds fans believe that will work in our favor.
You see me standing there in the Eagles super fan, superhero costume. It was really cool. I was standing on the side, one side, and the camera seems to pan more toward the other side because the kids were there and they were more interested in the kids. But you saw me there, you know, being on TV. And then the Eagles drum line, and there was a lot of them, and the Eagles cheerleaders was also there to take pictures with the fans, and they did the live broadcasting on NBC Sports Philadelphia TV show, on the indoor part of the river rink. So the whole thing was really cool. You know, I stayed there for a couple of hours, and I did not miss anything. You know, I saw the Road to Victory bus getting there, and then the Bird Dogs hot dog truck, and got another green hot dog, and took picture with the Eagles cheerleaders with the Let's Hunt, the Eagles 2025 playoff game theme backdrop with the Eagles cheerleaders. So the whole thing was really cool, and watch my video. It's all point of view shots. It's like you're there. Now I'm at River Rink, Penn's Landing for the Eagles night. You see? It says, Let's Hunt.
Tia, like, hold on.
I still need to hold on.
Hold on.
Whoop!
Alright, man. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do it. I looked at it. I was like, did you count like?
Y'all ready for some bird dogs? Yeah, we are. All right. Would you like some long johns? Do you want to make it spicy? Okay. Watch our eagles fly, fly, fly. Birds. To victory. Hey, do you want long john?
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Let's hunt. Go birds. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have fun.
So that was an eventful day. The Big Green bus stop, the hot dog truck stops, and 2 Eagles pep rallies, all in one day. It was crazy. I have to admit, a lot of people uh, commenting or messaging me on Facebook. By the way, my Facebook page, you can just type my name in there. My first name is James. Okay, my first name is James, James, and my last name is Hao. Okay, a lot of people get this wrong, but I'll say it again. It's simple, just 3 letters, 3, Hao. Okay, just search for me on Facebook, and you can be friend with me, and then we can talk and communicate. But anyway, a lot of people commenting or messaging me, ask me, saying, James, you're everywhere. How do you do it? Don't you get tired? I was so tired. I have to be honest with you. I was so tired Friday after all those events. I came home and I did what I had to do, put my free stuff away so they don't get messed up. And then I went to sleep. I was tired on Friday. It was like all the events all in one day. It was tough. But on Saturday, the next day, Saturday, January 19th, did a couple of things with the Philadelphia Sixers, even though they're not playing good. As you saw in the Road to Victory bus stop, DJ Hollywood, I don't even think he made a mistake. I think he was joking about the Sixers, and then he said, "No, the Eagles." I think he was joking because the Sixers are not playing good. But like I said, the Sixers games and events are still fun to attend. So every year I go to the radio station 97.5, the Fanatic. They team up with Corona beer, which is one of the Sixers sponsor, beer sponsor, and they do a pre-game party. And this time it takes place at Jack's Steaks. We just stopped by there because the official Sixers game watch party is following this event about an hour later. That's why they did that way. You know, the radio station does the pregame event, and then the Sixers has the Bart Network game watch party, which starts when the game starts at 7 p.m. But it doesn't always fall on the same day. It just happens this time both events are on the same day. So I stopped at Jack's Steaks and just to check it out, see what they do, because they do different things all the time. This time they set up a basket with cups. So the game is simple. It's pretty much like beer pong. You know, you throw the ping pong ball into the cup, and each cup has a different number of score, and you add up the score. If you get 10 points, you can win a pair of Philadelphia Sixers tickets. So it was fun. You know, it was fun. And just watch my video and see. I'm at Jack's Steaks House for the 97.5, the Fanatic and Corona Sixers pre-game party.
Take your time.
It's not hitting the cups, it's getting them in.
There you go, the underhand technique.
I'm doing the best I can.
That's one. He was like, That's one. Glad you got something. What? Two more. We got this. Hey! Buckets. What you get here? You want this nice sweatshirt? Whoa! Dude, you got 9 points, dude. You got a sweatshirt, man.
He took them with him. He took them with him. He said he right back.
So I played that game, the basketball game, and I think I got about 3-4 points. So I got this Corona hat. And then we left there and went to the Sixers Bart Network party. And this time it's taking place at Top Tomatoes. Top Tomatoes is a weird place because downstairs it's just, it does have a bar on one side downstairs, but it's just an ordinary pizzeria. And upstairs it's like a nightclub, like bar. They do a lot, like club nights up there, people dancing, and then they have a DJ booth, they have a dance floor. So it's not just an ordinary bar. It's actually the setup upstairs. It's a nightclub. Like people do go there dance in the nighttime. So the Sixers DJ was there playing the music and sound effects for the game, and as usual, it's always fun, a fun event to attend. Not only you get to watch the Sixers game, and also they create an environment. It's like you're at the Sixers game because they have the Sixers street team out there. They would do dances, at times or during the commercial break. And also they do the t-shirt toss and they play the limbo contest. And just like as if you're at the basketball arena for the Sixers game. So, and also the Corona's there. Corona's a Sixers sponsor. They're there, and they had the cream machine there again. You grab a ball out of the machine, and then you can win a prize. So check it out. Check out the video. Sixers street team. Thank you. The Sixers Sport Network Game Watch Party is one event that I really like, and I always try to attend every one of them. And some of them are in Philadelphia. This year, some of them are in Jersey. I like the ones in Jersey because it's easier for me to get to, and I don't have to pay for the bridge toll to cross the Delaware River to get to Philadelphia. I feel more comfortable with the ones in Jersey. So, anyways, let me show you. So, I got this nice koozie from Corona Beer, and not to mention they also was hanging out Corona Beer there. And at the t-shirt toss, this is how they do it. They wrap up the t-shirt like this. At the Wells Fargo Center, they not only they toss the t-shirt, and they will also stick in the t-shirt cannon, and it shoots out really far into the audience for people to catch a free t-shirt. So let me, okay, there it goes. Let me open this up. Sixers Bart Network. Logo t-shirt. Really nice. And also I played the Cream game, and I got a check this out, Corona Sixers blue t-shirt. Really nice. And just to be there, they were handing out this nice Sixers bucket hat. Look, it has a whole bunch of patches printed on there with the Sixers logo in the front. And this is a heavy duty bucket hat. As you can see, is really stiff. It's unlike the ones they handed out for free when you enter the game on the promotional night. This is a really nice bucket hat that they handed out with a bunch of basketball related patches printed on there. I love this hat. Okay, so that was my Saturday. And then on Sunday, January 19th, it was the game day, the most exciting day of the week. And it seems like every week I'm just waiting for Sunday for the Eagles game day now. And the week does go by fast, but I don't, I feel like I'm not doing a whole lot during the week. I can go out to an event, I go home, I lay down, watch TV, or just sit around doing nothing. Of course, I record my show and I added my video for the show. That took a lot of time, but I feel like I'm not really doing a whole lot and not even really that alive during the week. But on Sunday game day, I become alive. It's like Frankenstein. It's alive. So Sunday I come alive. I go to the tailgate party. It doesn't matter. It's hot outside or it's cold outside. I do go there and to tailgate with my Eagles fans friends. So Sunday I went to the 4th and John tailgate, and this tailgate party has getting a lot better now. Before, they always had the free food and free Bud Light there because they're sponsored by the Bud Light and also Red Bull. I don't drink any energy drinks, but they're sponsored by Red Bull, and they have Red Bull energy drinks there too. So it's always has been fun, and it's a free tailgate to attend. But now they added some games. They have like a football toss game. It's it says Bud Light on there, so I'm sure Bud Light give it to them. and also they have a field goal set up, so you can kick the field goal. And that game has become really popular at the 4th and John tailgate because a lot of people just staying on that side of the tailgate party and just kick the field goal, and then others are on the side where the DJ is doing the beer pong. They also have a beer pong table there, so people are playing the drinking games at that table and dancing on the DJ side. And this time just happens they had 2 rappers there, 2 Eagles rapper, Joseph Banks and the rapper Lust, LU money sign T, Lust, and they were there, and they're very popular in Philadelphia. Joseph Banks did a freestyle set of Eagles rap, and that was great. It turned out great. And then Lust did his famous Eagles rap, Go Birds. So without me saying too much, just check out my video and see it for yourself. See all the craziness and see what I'm experiencing. And I'll bring it to you in my video. It's cold outside today. The Eagles divisional round playoff game. I'm at the 4th and John tailgate. Bud Light is the official beer sponsor of this tailgate party. Let's go Birds! Wow, Red Bull. Fly Eagles fly. You're gonna win.
Snowball.
The NFC Championship is coming back to Philly. Fly Eagles fly, let's get one. It's like E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles.
You gotta add Kelly Green.
Let's go!
Fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa, like fire. Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa.
Let's go, Birds!
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. Go Birds!
Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for me. Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for me.
I still got some love inside of me. I don't need to lie to me. I only want to die. He's got to die to me. Just take a bite of him and take a ride to me. Ride to me. I still got some love inside of me. Please get it out of me. Go on me, go on me. My rollie don't tick tock, it just flies. Keep staring at it or you might go blind.
What we tell them? Go! Birds! Go! Birds! Go! Birds! Go! Birds! Got it! Work! Got it! Work! Got it! Work! Touchdown! Hurts! Yeah! Up in the league! You know I'm going down if you touch out in Philly. First he gon' shake the defenders. Scramble out the fucking touchdown, they hit it gritty. You know the big play slate, lock them down all day. And by the way, you know that boy AJ always open and going for more than 1K. I'm on him,
Can we on that lady though? In a young Somerset house party popping on that Martin. We yelling slick.
I absolutely loved the 4th of July tailgate party the past Sunday. There was so much going on there. It was never a dull moment. And it kept me busy the whole time, eating and making videos. I don't drink, I don't even bother to drink anymore because, I feel better not drinking. And other people drink and get crazy and I make video. That's what I do. So I almost forgot to mention the ribs. They had a special cook there, special guest cook. I think, well, you can find him on Instagram. Just look for at Casio and the underline and then cooks. So it's at CASCIO underline cooks. You can find him. He made great ribs there. Great barbecue ribs. I love it. You just see. I have to say that's the best ribs I ever had. I love the black pepper barbecue sauce. It was not that hot spicy, but it's full of spices and it's very flavorful. And the meat was really tender. I absolutely love it. And of course, I always ride around on my scooter in the tailgate lot and stop by at the Toyota tailgate zone. Once again, I got this Eagles rally tail from the Toyota tailgate zone. And another one of this Toyota Eagles koozie. And the 4th and July tailgate party, they always handing out a a badge or credential, whatever you call them. For the playoff games, they're really cool. This is it says "Let's Hunt." That's the Eagles playoff game theme. So it was really cool, and you wear it. And when I went to the River Rink last week, I saw people still wearing their "Let's Hunt" badge from the 4th and Jump tailgate party. And the Eagles, Bud Light koozie. I put a bottle of water in there and it works. It's cold outside, and so it insulates. Keeps the drinks cold, but your hands don't get cold from the drink. So it's really nice. Bud Light Eagles. So that was all the events for the Eagles divisional playoff game week, and I'm glad I survived out there in the 20, 30 degrees weather for all the events, and I'm doing it again this week. So for the upcoming events, it's kind of weird this week because the further Eagles getting to the playoff games, and it seems like there are just less and less events, even though it's not really true. But I had a hard time early on in the week, this week, to find the Eagles pep rallies and stuff. It's already Wednesday today when I record my show, and I still can't find any information for the Acme Marcus pep rally and also the Bud Light Friday Night Eagles pep rally. I cannot find any information on it. But the good thing is that there are some events I found and I can talk about. So anyway, on Mondays, the radio shows at the Chicken Pete's in South Philly is the Brandon Graham Show, and then followed by the Players Lounge. But from what I heard is there's no sense of going there because they don't sign autographs because things happened there a few weeks ago, with Cooper DeJean and the Big Dom and the fans. And also I talked about a couple of my shows ago. It involves Howard Askins and the radio station. So it's a mess over there. I don't go there no more. The players do not sign autograph there, but the show's still on every Monday, and also Monday Night Kickoff, the WBCB Radio Monday Night Kickoff show uh, takes place at the Great American Pub in Conshohocken. And Tuesday night, it's the WBCB Radio Pro Football Report hosted by the voice of Philadelphia Eagles, Maurice himself, along with Eagles insider Dave Spadaro. This show moves around from Chicken Pete's to Chicken Pete's. The location may be different, but it's always on Tuesday night at 6 p.m., the Pro Football Report. And they have been, during the regular season, they have been featuring an current Eagle player, but in the playoffs game time, like last week, they had, I think, an alumni player. Mike Quick. They had Mike Quick last week, so no more current players. So if you like alumni players, check them out on WBCB's website. And Bud Light Eagles pep rally every Friday night when there is a Eagles home game. And then the 97.5 The Fanatic, Corona Sixers pre-game party. I mentioned earlier in my show, I just went to one, and it's always fun, and you can win Corona and Sixers branded merchandise, and also tickets to the Sixers game. That's if you want to go to the Sixers game. And also the Corona, well, it's not Corona, it's the Sixers Bart Network game watch party. I absolutely love this party. They turn wherever they are a bar, restaurant into where the Sixers playing the game. So it's like you're there live inside the Wells Fargo Center for Sixers game. They bring out their own DJ and street teams, and they play the sound effects during the game. Uh, I absolutely love it. And Corona's out there. You can play the cream machine game, and you pick a ball out of the cream machine, and then you can win great Corona beer and Sixers brand merchandise. You can look out for the information for the Sixers Bart Network party on Sixers website under fans and Bart Network, and you'll see a whole listing of the locations and the dates that they're doing this party. Wednesday night at Xfinity Live, right next to the Philly Sports Stadiums, there is a big Eagles playoff game party. They're doing some of the Phillies, the NBC Sports Philadelphia's podcast and TV show broadcasting live from there. And then they also, such as like Eagles Mission 59, and also and the Bird Huddle. And also they're going to do the usual crashing and answer show with the fans, with the Eagles fans that they have been doing in the past 2 weeks. And then the big difference between this party and the previous party is from 8 o'clock to 10 p.m. They're doing a trivia. They're gonna have a trivia night, Eagles trivia night, and you can win great prizes. So that's Wednesday night, and then also the bird dog truck will be out Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then Sunday for this week so far. And on Thursday, supposedly there's a big Comcast Eagles pep rally, and it takes place at the Comcast Center in Philadelphia on JFK Boulevard. And they usually do every year, and this is a big event. They got nice set up there, and you never know what kind of photo booth. Sometimes, they do the 360 photo booth. Sometimes they do other, they make baseball cards for you one time. So you never know what's going to be there. But this is a big one, and you can expect a lot things going on there. It says that they're going to have special guests from the Philadelphia Eagles, usually some alumni player and things like that. And there's always tons of giveaways there. So I'll be going to that event. If you see me there, stop me and say hi. Recently I have run into a lot of my fans that watched my show while I was at the river rink. Some dude stopped me. He's like, "Oh, I watched your show." And then he also mentioned about he watches Philly Capson show. So there are some great YouTube shows from Philadelphia area, and the fans knows who I am, and it's great. People tell me that they watch my show, and it makes me feel good. Makes it all worth it, because I'm not even making any money on YouTube. Lots of views probably think I make a lot of money. I don't even make any money because I have problem to sign up for the Google's AdSense, and that's the website you have to use to get paid on YouTube show. And I have trouble signing up for it, and they made it difficult. There are actually YouTube videos about people having hard time to sign up for AdSense and to make money on YouTube. So they give the digital creators hard time to sign up or to get paid, and that's what they do. And I don't get paid, but I just like to go to the events, and and since I'm already there, so why not just bring my camera and make some videos, and so people that are not out there for all the events and see what's going on. Uh, and of course, we're still talking about upcoming events, and I'm expecting the Road to Victory bus to come back out because that's what DJ Hollywood said last week. Unless they're getting cheap and they're just gonna do away with the bus. I have not seen the bus tour schedule yet for this week, and Acme Supermarket supposedly they're going to have another pep rally for this Sunday's Eagles game, and this pep rally was supposed to take place somewhere in New Jersey at the Acme Market, but I have not seen any information, so I don't know about it yet. But you can just, keep your eye out for a look on Facebook events page and see if you can find the Acme Market's Eagles conference round playoff game pep rally. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much everything. I covered everything that went on last week, and the events are going to go on this week because of the Eagles won last week. So that's everything, and let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope the Eagles pull this one off. And I believe they will because Washington Commanders is not that great of a team. They might got lucky last week, won the divisional round, but they're not going to get lucky every week. And the Philadelphia Eagles is a whole different story. They got the players. They got Jalen Hurts. They got Saquon Barkley. They got A.J. Brown. Philadelphia Eagles is the best football team in the NFL right now. And they're playing Washington Commanders that maybe if they get lucky, they'll win one game. So there's a big difference, big comparison. The Philadelphia Eagles, it's a high-level football team. It's all the way up there. And then the Washington Commanders, it's a good team, but, for this year, but they know that they're unpredictable. There's no guarantee that, there's a good chance the Commanders going to win. So I think that I'm pretty sure the Eagles, I'm confident. Okay, I'm going to say I'm confident the Eagles is going to pull this one off. And I'll put my money where my mouth is. I'm actually going to do a bet on FanDuel. It might not be a big bet, but I'm going to do a bet that the Eagles win. I might even do the spread, the handicap bet, depend on what the spread is. So I'll show you my bet next week, and I'll put my money where my mouth is. So that's all I can say for now. So all the Eagles fans out there, let's get ready for another Eagles win, and this time it's going to be a big one. It's the conference championship game, and we win this one, we're going to the Super Bowl, baby. Let's go Birds. Let's go Eagles. 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 Peace out. Go Birds.